So Maxie, we're looking high-end, big family van.
Big family van, a well-built family van too for my money. I've always had a bit of a soft spot for the Jurgens, and they've revamped their entire range over the last 18 months, 2 years, and the Naruma is an example of some really good manufacturing. We're talking a lot of bang for your buck. And that's one of the things that I really like about the Jurgens Naruma. A lot of good stuff on the inside and a lot of good stuff on the outside.
Everything is standard, isn't it? We're not talking options here. This just comes complete.
And you know what? That's what I also really like about the van, you know. It's got everything you need right off the factory floor. Everything down to a little slide-out barbecue, some good Alco independent suspension. You just can't go wrong there. A really nicely engineered chassis too. And, you know, the other thing that Jurgens is known for is, you know, a lot of bang for buck, a lot of value, but also not extreme amounts of weight. This thing weighs in just under 2,200 kilos.
This is a sort of setup you would do the lap in, isn't it? Really, like this would take you right round Australia, wouldn't it?
Look, there's absolutely no reason why not, Tim.
Well, she's made for the hot weather because it's all double glazed. It's got the great big aircon unit on it.
Look, and also the way the van's built, it's an exterior skin of aluminium. There's some structural foam in between, and there's an inner skin of ply. Now that structural foam, not only does it add to the overall strength factor of the van, it's also quite good for insulation purposes. So you can go up north and do, you know, all that good stuff.
Well, straight off, I look at it. It's got the boot cover at the front straight away. That's standard.
Look, and that's actually really important in the context of this van, Tim, because it doesn't have the traditional stone shield that you might see on some of the other conventional Australian-built caravans. So that padded sort of front bra is really, really important.
And also, the thing that I love about this van, the bike racks. Straight away, that's the first thing you're going to fit.
Well, mate, when you take your kids, they're gonna want their bikes.
You bet. You made mention before, Max, of the aluminium sandwich panel that this van is constructed.
Look, exactly, aluminium sandwich panel, and the guys at Jurgens, they reckon not only is it hail resistant, that you can just about take a baseball bat to this, and look, I'll give it a crack.
Give it a go. Well, there's a good spot.
I don't have a baseball bat, but I do have some pretty good bits.
Mate, you've got naughty kids.
Oh, gee.
Can I have a go?
Have a crack.
Be quiet in there, you kids! Man, I gave it a bit of pepper. It stood up to it. Laura, it looks like we are inside a nightclub. How snazzy is this van?
It's a beautiful van. It's all the European styling that Jurgens uses in its interiors. And you can really see it sort of come to the fore in like the rounded kitchen sink and also the rounded overhead cabinets. That's a real European flair.
It's great, and it's got a real feeling of like openness. It feels quite roomy.
Yeah, absolutely. And for a family van, that's really important.
So Laura, what else do you really like about this van?
I actually really like the bathroom in this van, Tim. A bathroom's really important in a family van because you need that extra space. And this caravan has a separate toilet and a separate shower, which is a huge benefit when you're travelling with children.
Oh, you bet. As you say, a family needs space, and really, you've got a great sense of room and space in this van. It's great, and you're not, I guess, scrimping on any of the luxuries, like it's big fridge.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a Dometic fridge. It's 186 litres, which is the perfect size for travelling with a family. It's got a washing machine, it's got air conditioning, heating, and you've got the double bunks for the kids down the back. But there is the option to have triple bunks instead. So if you've got 3 children, chuck them down the back.
Chuck them in. And like, seriously, they are as far away from the parents as possible. You
Definitely.
know? It's great.
Yeah, you've really got 2 separate living areas in this van, or 2 separate sleeping areas anyway. Parents up the front in the big queen size bed, living area in the middle of the van, and then the kids' quarters in the bathroom at the back.
And power points next to the bunks. Really smart. Actually, when you look at it, it's really, really well designed, isn't it? They've really thought about it.
Yeah, and it's all those little touches which are really important when you're travelling, and even more so when you're travelling with a family. You know, you want to keep the kids entertained, they need to charge their phones, their iPads, their game machines. So the more power points, the better in my book.